Greetings from MWN.com. Dr.M.Wilson, formerly Vice Principal and Head of Department of Commerce, Nagercoil is delighted in presenting this session. Thank you. Please subscribe the channel MWN.com. Equilibrium. Market equilibrium is defined as the price and quantity point at which market supply and market demand for an item are equal. Equilibrium is achieved at the price at which quantities demanded and supplied are equal. A market in equilibrium can be represented in a graph by showing the combined price and quantity at which the supply and demand curves intersect. Each product has its own market equilibrium, and also the equilibrium can be measured for the total quantity of a product supplied by all producers and the total demand of a product. It is measured in terms of the changes in price. It is measured as at what price the demand and supply of quantity is equal. It can be represented through the following graph. It is known from the graph that when the price changes, demand and supply also change. That is, when price increases, quantity supplied increases, but the quantity demanded decreases when price increases, and like that. At a particular price, the two curves intersect, which is called equilibrium price. Disequilibrium. Market normally experience with disequilibrium of demand and supply since the price is fluctuating often. Whenever markets experience imbalances, creating disequilibrium prices, surpluses, and shortages, market forces drive prices toward equilibrium. A surplus exists when the price is above equilibrium, which encourages sellers to lower their prices to eliminate the surplus. A shortage will exist at any price below equilibrium, which leads to the price of the good increasing. For example, imagine the price of grapes is currently at a price of 110 rupees per kilogram. People only want to buy only for 90 rupees per kilogram, but the sellers are willing to sell for 110 rupees per kilogram. This creates a surplus because there are unsold units. Sellers will lower their prices to attract buyers for their unsold grapes. Like that, when the price is low, that attracts more customers, and then the demand will be greater than the supply. It forced the suppliers to increase the price. These concepts are well represented in the following diagram. It is known from the graph that when the price increases above equilibrium price, there is surplus in supply as the demand decreases. Like that, when the price decreases below equilibrium price, there is shortage in supply as the demand increases. Changes in equilibrium. Changes in the determinants of supply and/or demand result in a new equilibrium price and quantity. When there is a change in supply or demand, the old price will no longer be in equilibrium. Instead, there will be a shortage or surplus, and price will subsequently adjust until there is a new equilibrium.